It's like the sauce when you first get it. It's fantastic, and you get it like every time, but like you get it so much that it just gets stale. That's how I feel with Pika. But anyways,
Well, we're about to see that in action.
yeah, we're gonna get Aloha versus RIN. Now, last time Aloha attended Orbitar, funny story, he beat Capsize and then DQ.
Yeah,
For
which is a
date.
baller move. It's so cool.
He is definitely a baller.
For sure. But also, that Orbitar, he was playing Pichu, not Pikachu.
Wait, he was?
Yeah, very
Huh.
crazy. He's been playing a little bit of Pichu lately. So.
Well, I mean, I guess you play one of the rats, you play all of them, all two of them.
I imagine a lot of it does transfer, just transfer between. He actually throws out 2 back airs in a full hop there, which is insane.
Yeah, and honestly, we're just what Aloha tends to do in terms of like how I would describe his playstyle. A lot of it is just execution testing, because like Pikachu can get away with throwing out a lot of moves.
Yeah,
And
absolutely true.
Aloha's definitely like very aware of that, and he is very okay with just throwing out moves. If you can't punish them, that's on you.
And there's a little bit of matchup stuff, like right there, he fast falls his back air because it has a landing hitbox, and Rin is letting go too soon, thinking that he'll be, you know.
That is actually a really good thing to point out, because like I know against certain characters, like if you just do with the normal back air, there are not a lot of characters that can punish it, but there definitely are like the select few. I don't think Link is one of them, but Rin is definitely getting caught dropping shield a little preemptively. Almost gets the bombs.
Yeah, something to be aware of for maybe later in the set. Rin the last 3 times has roll get up from ledge. Are we going to see Aloha adapt to that?
Well, maybe he
We'll
won't
see.
need to.
We'll see.
He definitely just going to seal out that stock with a dash attack, though. And Rin, though, honestly, especially considering this is Link, he's not too far behind if you can just find the stock. Speaking of which,
Wow, absolutely not true. But a great call out, knowing he's not going to air dodge there.
oh, but gets the back air change, not getting the conversion off of it. And I'm not sure if that bomb detonation was accounted for, but
Yeah, I can't imagine he did that himself.
it probably also goofed up Aloha in terms of what he was going for at that edge guard. I don't think he was expecting the subtle angle change for recovery.
Yeah, and Pikachu off stage is a monster to deal with. They can go so far out and have amazing tools for edge guarding. So you do not want to be stuck in this exact situation without a jump. He's got a bomb to get back.
Oh, has the bomb recoveries on deck? Okay, he has those.
4th. That's the 4th roll to get up. I'm just saying.
I mean, again, it hasn't been punished, but with how even this game is, again, Aloha
might not need it. Yeah, absolutely true.
One thing also to note is that Aloha kind of just goes for the edge guards like almost every time. Not there, but more often than not, for sure. And I think that's also what's like getting Rin comfortable rolling on the stage. Because you want to just get as much distance on the stage. You want that stage control, especially in this matchup.
Honestly, a lot of Pikachu's moves don't kill center stage. It's definitely better to get away from the ledge there. You might see a dash attack coming in here. Ooh.
Oh, okay, gets the jab, sending Pika back off stage again.
And Rin all of a sudden with like a decent lead. If he can secure this stock, it would be a lot.
Oh, gets the Z-drop bomb detonation, going to take it, and suddenly it's Link with a lead.
Yeah, amazing timing and awareness there.
I think this is exactly where he wants to be too. Whoa, tries to get the really low bomb detonation, not gonna get it.
It was a little funny to watch. It was like, what's he thinking?
What are you thinking of? What is going on inside his head?
Great coverage there. Covers a lot.
Oh, I'm actually surprised that that second hitbox of downer didn't connect. Pika is just a pancake no matter if he's on the ground or in the air.
Yeah, a lot of people pointed it out the last time Aloha was playing Pichu, is that Pichu is actually technically bigger than Pikachu, at least in terms of like height on the ground.
It's those dang ears, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
no way!
That's gonna do it?
Okay.
There's no way.
That does a lot of damage. It's very risky.
Did he just grab the quick attack? Okay, this guy's stunned.
Rin looking really, really good here.
Oh, yeah, and that's not just gonna do it.
absolutely insane.
All right, just ripping that away and didn't do anything but roll from the leg. No, I'm just kidding. There was a lot more to be said about that game.
We'll see.
Honestly, though,
maybe it'll
like,
come back.
Honestly, though, RIN was kind of cooking at the end there. Like, again, I'm still baffled that he grabbed quick attack.
Yeah.
Who does that?
You know what? Who does that? Someone that's confident. He was playing with confidence towards the end of that game, and he's like, I know where you're gonna be here. I'm ready to grab it.
For sure.
Very cool. Oh, we're seeing Pichu! All right, I'm excited. I prefer watching Pichu to Pikachu, personally.
Honestly.
We just DQ'd you so you can do full commentary.
Yeah, I'm down with it.
All right, but getting right into it and using the F smash, full health like team. I hardly ever see that in the play, or come into play, rather.
Yeah, and okay, also.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
It's been 15 seconds, and the stock is gone. Yo, Pichu players are eating right now.
Pichu players are definitely looking to study this one. Absolutely. That's such a great way to start off the game when you go from a different character.
Oh, but the F
big confidence booster.
All right, RIN getting real. It's like still definitely got that confidence going off stage against a character like Pichu.
Honestly, you know, obviously Pichu is lighter, will die earlier, does damage to themselves, which is really rough. A lot of the moments we saw last game that were like nail biters, will he survive, are going to kill Pichu this time.
Yeah, definitely something to account for, but like you said, just dying to like 90, and that was like Pichu exploded.
Yeah, there was no DI on Earth that could have saved you there. You are dead.
Yeah, but honestly though, Pichu definitely working out a little better. Aloha just able to capitalize a little bit harder off of those openings. And speaking of like blowing up, Pichu is way more explosive than Pikachu.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think the trade-off that I would describe between these two characters is that Pikachu's a lot more explosive, whereas Pika's a lot more consistent. And oh my goodness, what kind of conversion was that? I'm sorry?
I've never seen that.
He did
that's
Pichu
new.
into drag down and back air down smash.
I can't
Pichu players take notes. What is happening?
A rough situation if you're RIN right now, looking at this Pichu still alive, but also, you know, even with these double upsets, he's definitely getting into dead territory. Like an up smash right here will do it.
Yeah, no, he's definitely still in this, and I think that's like one saving grace of playing against Pichu if you're anybody is like, you know, I could even this up with like 1 or 2 hits. I'm essentially a super heavy versus the average character.
Oh, but that's so scary. You could be looking at a...
Gets the wave bounce boomerang into the up air, though. That was some sauce.
Yeah, great conversion off of RIN here, but 93% is more than I would have wanted to take if I'm RIN there.
Yeah, definitely going to have to just kind of backpack on that rage, hope for the best. Not going to get the down throw conversion. Again, that rage probably coming into play there. I think it would have worked otherwise.
Yeah, throwing him just a little out of range.
Ooh, trying to wait for the air dodge, I think. But, honest, he's tapping on the percent. Dude, it's Pichu.
It would not take a lot.
This is, oh!
Gets hit by the drag down thunder, but...
Yeah, narrowly misses the confirm there. Oh, again, that roll on the stage. Still haven't seen anything done about it.
That F tilt might have
that
killed.
Probably going to do it.
Yeah, it does.
And Aloha sneaks his way back into the game. But probably a little close for comfort, especially considering that you're Pichu.
Little scary, honestly, yeah, 190% on Link there as he dies, but the Pichu at 70%, I'm nervous for Aloha. I'm like, ooh.
Honestly, yeah.
It won't take much.
By the way, somebody clip that combo. That was actually so sick.
That was pretty insane.
Like, that's like the first time I've ever seen a conversion like that from a Pichu. Granted, I don't see that character a lot, so maybe everything just looks cool to me, but you're probably capping if you say you weren't hyped about it.
The real point is, I don't think Pikachu could have done something that good. Or at least, it seems unlikely that we would have seen something this set. And we're seeing him stick with the Pichu, going to Town and City here. RIN's counter pick of choice. And I can see why. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
big old stage.
Definitely don't disagree with it. Pichu's like scariest thing to deal with in terms of neutral is definitely his scrap game. And then, like, this stage gives him a lot of space to kind of disengage when he needs to, especially when he doesn't want to scrap Pikachu.
Wow, the grab not quite connecting there. It's really rough for Aloha.
Probably not ready for the frame data on shield. Probably wanted that dash forward, not going to get it.
Interesting. I think RIN has been thoroughly scared out of up being out of shield, or at least is going to wait until it's an actual kill.
Well, the thing is, I did see him attempt it a few games, like a few times game 2.
Yeah, but was punished.
Yeah, he wasn't able to nail it, especially against Pikachu. Like, a part of what makes his scrap game so safe is, like, his aerials are just super duper safe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
Very scary.
not super duper safe, but, like, they're safe. It's hard to do much about it.
Ooh, great conversion.
Perfect platform layout for Aloha there, too. Like, he doesn't have to deal with any platforms to get from waves confirmed. That was definitely something that we saw come into play last game, where Smash Roll just made it harder to get that up throw into the down B.
And this is a scary situation. You got to take the stock away from this this rat as soon as possible because Pichu has ways to steal stocks pretty early.
I mean, for sure. We saw at the beginning of game 2.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Front row and center. And oh my goodness, he's just tagging on the percent.
Yeah, the damage is climbing 82%.
Yeah, honestly, it's looking like a kingdom for Aloha right now. But
running away with this. Throwing out these big moves.
I mean, if any one of them lands, it's probably going to kill. But that's just it. It has to land first. So, honestly, I don't disagree with the F throw, but I think up throw might kill Pichu right now. But going to take it with that F tilt though. Going to just barely hit his like little ears poking above ledge.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep slamming the sword down on that ledge, and eventually the invulnerability does run out. But can Aloha take this stock before taking too much damage? That is the question.
That's definitely.
Ooh, rough situation.
Oh, no!
Oh, it's untechable!
He almost had it. That was such weird timing because he was kind of just like floating right by the ledge. Like he was just like colliding with it for a little bit, and then got stage fright.
Yeah.
That I don't think anyone would have been able to tech that.
I wonder if it was because it was the corner of the stage.
It was probably it was probably something like that. But
ooh, hold on. Goodness. Scary situation.
Oh, it's nice that stock. It's even. It's even. It's Pichu for you, baby.
That's so rough if you're Aloha.
We've been seeing the cannon all game, but we're seeing the glass shatter as well.
And he's going for these down airs off stage, just trying to close out this game. Obviously, if Aloha definitely, I would say, the favorite here.
Yeah, definitely content. He's definitely just content throwing out those T-jolts. He's waiting for the opening, and he gets it. Oh, getting it. Oh, I think it got messed up by the boomerang. He might have converted that into a proper down B, but not quite going to get it. Ooh, tries to read the DI, it looks like, because he definitely didn't react there. I can tell you that.
Definitely not a reaction. Throwing out the down B the wrong direction there, but
yeah, honestly, definitely a rough spot for RIN. But if you can just get that one good hit, you might just steal the game. Speaking of which, oh my goodness,
such a scary situation. Oh, he's going for the grab.
Oh my god, has Aloha off stage? That F tilt could have done it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, playing it so
would not
patient.
take a lot right now.
Ah!
Up throw.
Is that gonna do it? No.
He's waiting.
Oh, goodness, shield poke. That back air, criminal.
Okay, I'm really glad he's not trying to bomb recover there.
This is so tense.
Oh, he's trying to reverse the up B, and Aloha he's not going to get caught by that.
Oh,
that might do it. I think that's going to do it.
Oh my goodness. Another back-to-back nail biters.
Yeah, the seating is perfect. We're getting amazing matches on stream.
Good stuff from RIN, and again, the Pichu players are eating tonight. They got dinner served on a silver platter.
I mean, Pikachu, 0-1.